I have a brain lump, and she's so sweet.
She's a very confident little girl. She's been through a lot, and I think that's why she's got the qualities that she has. She's determined, stubborn but cheeky, and she's just so brave and resilient. So Danika started vomiting every morning, and with that vomiting, she never ever once said that she had a headache. It was always that she had a tummy ache, and then she'd vomit, and then she'd feel fine. So on the outside, people thought she was fine, and we had these noticeable symptoms that other things were going on. Here you go. Thumbs up. So after the MRI, we received a phone call the following night. I remember thinking it got to 6 o'clock and it must be okay. And it was 6:05 when my phone rang. The phone call was from a neurologist telling me they'd found a golf ball-sized tumour on her brain.
When we got that phone call, we just were like, wow, like, why us? That's always the question. And it was just, just that anxious feeling always around how long has she got. The diagnosis ended up being a tumour in her cerebellum. They described it as very unusual and very unpredictable, and it was too close to the brainstem to try and remove it all.
Nika, can you look at Mummy?
We were in the swing of things where we had nowhere else to go but radiation, and then Dr. Nick come in and he said, I've found something.
He came in and he said, I've found a drug that I think might work. And he just had so much happiness in his eyes, and you could just see he was so hopeful for this drug, and he just bounced around the room.
That first scan when we went back in, it's always that nervous feeling on the wait from the scan, and then he's just like, it's working, it's working, what we're doing.
We're told there is no cure for her type of tumour, and it's just managing the symptoms and managing the size. So that is what her current drug is doing. We will never get rid of the tumour. It's always going to be sitting there just in her brain, and it's scary to think that that's just always there. Just it could take off at any time.
We didn't know how much it was going to shrink or if it was going to go away fully or not, but it pretty much stayed stable at 38% shrinkage, and that was just awesome. It's a pretty easy drug to give. She has it twice a day, morning and night, and we just draw it up in a syringe out of the fridge in the bottle, and just as easy as that. She doesn't argue, she takes it like a champ, I reckon. Her health isn't affected at all, and she goes to school like normal kids. She does her dancing with her older sisters. She just enjoys life, and she knows she's got a brain lump, but that doesn't stop her doing anything. Dr. Nick, he's amazing. Like, the way he cares for each patient and the way he cares for the parents. He looks at you like you're the only one in the room when he's telling you. He just wants to make sure you get it right. And I'll do anything for that man. He's amazing.
He's just got this thing about him that just can make us feel like it's going to be okay. And it's such a relief to know that he's just working tirelessly to make such a big difference to kids like her.
Support groundbreaking research and treatments. Donate now.